Welcome to the Mental Knot. This is Shelley Netco, and I'm sitting in for Scott Freymuller, who is remote from Florida, someplace fancy that we are not. And Brenda Salsa Smith is joining us today. And Brenda is a longtime friend of a very short time, I would like to say. One of those connections that has felt like forever, but it's been a short time. And we've kind of lived parallel lives, which is fascinating. We both grew up in very small towns in Ohio.
30 miles apart.
30 miles apart. I don't know if you know that bit, Scott, which is fascinating. And we didn't meet until about 2 years ago, right?
Correct.
Two and a half years ago or so.
Yes.
And Brenda's a salsa teacher, so I met her through a friend who went to her salsa lessons. And then also interesting note is that her husband, her late husband, my late husband, both worked at Motorola together at the same building, which we didn't know until we started having a conversation about 6 months ago. So there's just some parallel things, and we've become fast friends. But the reason I wanted to chat with Brenda today is because she's a great connector of people, which is amazing. And you've been a dance champion, national dance champion, a dance coach, all kinds of incredible things in your industry. So share with us. Tell us what that's about.
Oh, I started years ago. I was in college in East Texas, and I went dancing in Dallas for the weekend. 18 was the drinking age in Texas at the time. And I was in a discotheque.
It was in Ohio, too, if you remember.
Oh, I was in, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, no, it wasn't actually, because I moved back 6 months before I turned 21, and it was not at that time.
Okay.
So
maybe it was my fake ID.
I was dancing with this guy in a disco, and he said, "You're a really good dancer. How would you like to work for me? I own Fred Astaire Dance Studio."
Oh, okay.
And so I started working for him, and then I moved to Ohio and worked for Murray's, and then an independent, and opened up two of my own studios in Columbus years ago. And then years later, ended up in Arizona and taught at ASU full-time for over 11 years.
So how long have you been teaching?
Actually, since I was 10 years old. But I've been teaching partnership dancing for 47 years.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. But you also didn't you win trophies or whatnot and competed as a child, right? Or as a teenager?
Well, I started at 3, and we did recitals and things like that. And at 10, I was in competitions.
In competitions?
Yes.
And I don't know if
But partnership dance was not until 2021.
Okay. And I don't know if you heard that little bit of that last interview when Kristen was here about just the pressure on children when it comes to competitions and sports and whatnot. But did you have that, or did you just love it? And
I just loved it. My mother just drove me there.
Okay.
And my father rarely showed up to watch.
Uh-huh.
It was self-driven.
So you couldn't get enough of it?
Yes. More.
And you still can't?
I still can't.
You still can't?
I still can. I love it.
Yeah, in fact,
I love it.
A funny story about that is sometimes when we go out, we go to a patio where there's live music and just, sit down and have an appetizer or cocktail, whatever. And Scott, you'll love this because this is about being in the joy, right, in the moment. Brenda will just get up and dance by herself all over the patio while people are just sitting there enjoying themselves, having a cocktail or having a glass of wine and an appetizer. And she's dancing.
She just did it on the wall.
Dancing all over by herself. Yeah.
So I love it.
You just did a number on the wall right there. And
if it's one of my songs, if the song moves me.
Yes. And it's just what the music does to you and just how much joy dancing brings you.
I was playing euchre with a bunch of friends the other night for a new group. A lot of people hadn't even met, and a great song came on.
And you just got to put the cards down, get up, and you got to dance.
I have to move to this song.
Right.
And I didn't even realize I was doing it. Actually, I was on break.
What's that, Scott?
No, I was just saying how freeing that is. Like, dancing is so amazing, But, Brenda, you asked earlier if you could custom a show, and you can say what the fuck you want, first of all. And second of all, I want to hear about the pole dancing thing.
Oh, my goodness.
That is about mental health.
Yes.
So I'm not going to let that go.
Okay,
hear about the pole dancing
I would love to share that.
So lay it out there.
So this is more about, this is so much joy too. And I was sharing with Robin this story, and Brenda's birthday.
Wait, was this more joy than you at the male review thing or less joy? Like, where are we at on the scale here?
Now we want to
that's
know.
another story, Brenda.
I
got
right.
I got Shelly VIP
It is.
tickets. I got Shelly VIP tickets to a male review when we were actually
It was accidental.
when we were planning a fundraiser. Yeah. So anyway, so back to the stripper pole story.
It was the same kind of joy because it's that, like you're feeling right now, just being in the moment, and this is all there is. It's now, and you're completely immersed in how much fun you're having, and nothing else matters. And that's kind of what this was. So it was Brenda's birthday in January.
67th birthday.
Her 67th birthday. And she planned a party for herself, but didn't say that it was her birthday, did you?
No.
And which was sneaky, but a couple of us knew. And then her invitation that she sent out, she's very, she's an instructor, so it was very
bossy.
It was very
control freak.
It was very bossy bitch, and it literally said, "Don't be late. Wear a tutu."
I said, "There's going to be games that you'll earn points."
A tutu party?
A tutu party. I told you about the tutu party.
God, this is amazing.
Yes. So
where was my invite, by the way? That's bullshit.
Well,
I know. I should have invited a few men.
She was as sexist about it, and only the women could come. So 25 women show up at Brenda's house with tutus on, not knowing what's happening. And I brought some tutu juice, which was really just like, I don't know, Wicked Punch or whatever, in jugs. And everybody poured it into their bottles, and we had our name tags, which were cute tutu names. And we had no idea what was going to happen. And Brenda's like barking out everything right away. She's like, "Get your bottle, fill it up, get your name tag."
They had to all learn a routine too do on command.
We had to learn a dance that we all did, the Go Brenda, when we got to Tempe Marketplace with like 25 of us in a line. It was this choreographed thing. And anyway, so then a party bus pulled up, and we get in this neon party bus, and she had a scavenger hunt planned all over town. That was fantastic, and we had to, everywhere we went, we had to carry
balloons,
a hot pink balloon, so that everybody in all over Kierland, everywhere we went, knew that we were with this crazy party, wearing our tutus on a Friday night.
It was beautiful.
Yes, it was
beautiful.
Amazing. It was amazing. But what's interesting, this is what I like about it, is the contrast. There were several women who got an Uber at one point because they said it wasn't for them, which is fine.
Yeah, you do you.
Yeah, it was fine. Nobody judged. But it was amazing to just see the difference in how everyone responded.
Now, some people were playing like crazy and trying to win.
Oh, me? Hi, I kicked ass. Are you kidding?
Yeah, you were the big winner, you and Nancy.
Nancy and I. But it was just fascinating to see that, and this goes back to that child's mind, child's play, and being able to disconnect, I think, and just put your ego aside, or just be already so disconnected from your ego where it's like, hell yes, I'm going to play.
Some people
this.
just can't do it.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yes.
They can't play.
Yes, just that pretense of what people are going to think, what does it mean, like all those other preconceived notions. And rather than going into something with curiosity, they've got a foregone conclusion, right? And they can't step into the joy. So you, my friend, step into the joy every day, and I freaking love it.
Every day.
Every day. It's true.
That's fun. It was a great party.
Yes.
I party every day.
Every day. Yes.
Live life to the fullest every day
Brenda,
since my husband passed.
Brenda, you bring that energy. When you walked in the studio and you started dancing on the wall, and then I got on my chair and I showed my red ass to Robin. That was awesome, man.
Dancing.
Like,
it's contagious.
Energy, you know what I mean?
It's contagious.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's super fun, man. Especially for me, because I'll do whatever. You know what I mean? I just want to laugh and have a good time too. But yeah, to see your energy, it's so cool. You get everybody all fired up. I haven't stopped.
I do. Just Sunday night at my lesson, I was teaching a bachata basic, which is 3 steps and then you touch your toe. And this guy goes, "That's like the Temptations." I said, "Well, show us." And so he starts dancing. I said, "Well, what song do you want to dance to?" The DJ put on the Temptation song. He rocks out and does his solo, and everybody's clapping.
I love it.
I don't plan this out.
Yeah.
It's just like, it just happens.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
That's super cool.
So, Brenda, how long have you've been teaching salsa for what, 12 years?
Well, at that,
at
that
this location.
Yes, at that location. 47 years I've been teaching salsa.
Yeah, okay. So, but for 12 years, she's been teaching it in Tempe at Dave & Buster's on the rooftop. And I don't salsa, I can't spin, but I love coming to the class. So I just go to the class so I can just sit and hang out and just be in all that happiness and everybody just having so much fun and hang out with you too, because it's just such a great place and such a great environment.
So I don't get invited to the tutu thing or this dance deal.
You can come any Sunday or Wednesday. You're always invited. This is an open invitation.
In my defense, I invited you to salsa. And you said, I'll do whatever the fuck you tell me to do. Okay. That's what you said to me.
Yeah, when I come back into the world, man, I'm going to salsa.
Yeah, you are.
I'm ready to go, baby.
And there's a couple hundred people there just having the time of their life. It's amazing. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Over 100 for the lesson.
Yes. And then after the
200 come.
Yeah, yes. After the lesson, more people
all come in.
It's just like craziness, open dancing.
Yeah. Yes. So Brenda, Shelley told me that there's a lot of people that you introduced through your class that are actually married now, and you have a whole deal with that. Like you have a tea party with their kids and stuff.
Salsa babies.
Elaborate on that. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. I do. It's people just connect in my class. Even back at ASU, I have couples that got married that they met at ASU, and now they have babies, and I call them my salsa babies, and
it's beautiful.
It's the coolest thing. I am so blessed. And on my Facebook page, I even have an album of my couples that have met at Havana Nights,
right,
at Dave & Buster's, and they bring their babies in for me too.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
It is
so cool.
It is. It's beautiful.
That is so cool.
It's so awesome.
Yeah. And you mentioned the tea parties, Scott. So Brenda with her tea parties, which it's just like pure joy as well. It's like, what do we like? We like to do these crazy parties, right? We did a llama party, and of course, the tutu party was something you did that stressed you out, and we'll be in on the next one. But the tea parties are just incredible. And I go with my granddaughter Ava, and when we went to the first one, there were about eight girls there. And then the second one, there were, 13, 15? 14, 15. 15, yeah, it was double. And Ava asked me, she said, gee, where does Miss Brenda know all these girls from? Because she knows you're a grandma. And she knows you're not a teacher. You teach adults. I told her that. And I said, well, she teaches their mommies, and then these are their daughters. And she was like, what? She's like all freaked out about it.
Actually,
like for a 4-year-old, that blows their mind, right?
Actually, one little girl that came to my tea party this time, her mother, I taught when she was in kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
When I first moved to town, I taught for an arts after school program, and I taught her arts after school at Kenilworth. She was in kindergarten. And one day I was teaching at ASU, and this beautiful young woman walks up to me and she said, Miss Brenda, I was in your class at Kenilworth.
Oh my gosh.
So I had her in college, and now I have her daughter hanging out at my tea party. Is that?
Oh, that has to be so rewarding beautiful? And beautiful.
I've known her over 20 years. Oh, yes.
That's incredible.
It's beautiful.
Yes. That's incredible.
Hey, can I ask a serious question?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, that's what you did when we said serious question. Sure. What?
Dude, sure. I got all nervous.
We're like, oh shit.
I'm like, whoa.
Oh shit.
And I'm
what
like 2,000 miles away. I'm like, whoa, okay. So seriously, Brenda, like you're young, right? You're a young lady. You're going to live to be 900 probably.
She is.
Yeah, you're a young lady.
Oh, by the way, Scott, she also has a boat and she water skis. I was with her in September.
I have no doubt.
Yes.
I have no doubt.
Yes.
I have no doubt. I think age in your head. I think that's all BS.
I can't do my hair with this on.
There's no limit.
Yeah. So Brenda, seriously, have you always been like this, or was there like a time in your life when you realized like, hey, you know what? I'm going to live and I'm going to teach and I'm going to enjoy. And I'm just going to like experience everything and enjoy every breath and just love life. Like, have you always been like this, or was there a time like when you changed, or when you woke up and became this badass salsa dancer that just dances everywhere on the walls and shit on TV shows and stuff, or what?
I became stronger and iconic when I started at ASU, and I was teaching in front of 100 people at a time. But when I really got strong and living every day to the fullest is after my husband passed.
Yes, that was me too.
It's like he passed at 60. Mm-hmm. Whoa, I could go any day now. Today is
seize the day.
Yes,
absolutely.
Today's awesome.
Yes, every day.
Why I wonder? Do we have to wait till something so impactful happens to make change? Like, why can't we get our shit together
I know.
You know
Put
what
the
I'm
word
saying?
out. Put the word out.
I mean,
Put
like-
it now. Live now. Live
Yeah,
now.
no, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You know, like we have breakups and we have deaths and we have things in our lives that are so impactful that make us, you know, it's hurtful and it's horrible, but it also helps us grow and become the people that we should be and that everybody should be. And yeah, I wonder why we just don't do that.
I think it's
normally.
that
You know?
words.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's that words don't teach, experience does. So someone can tell you life's too short, but it doesn't mean shit until you realize life is really too short, because I just lost the most important person in the world to me. So then all of a sudden everything shifts, and then it's, what am I going to do with it, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's what I think.
But I've been
You know, I
having
was
fun
telling
for quite a long time. But it's now
No,
it's
I
just
can only imagine.
Now it's another level.
Now it's like, now it's on steroids.
Yeah.
Right? Now
Yes,
it's on-
yes.
That's why.
No, but
I was
gonna-
standing on the sofa at the Mail Review, Scott. Just seizing
Brenda,
the day.
I gotta tell you, man, I swear to God, I've never seen so many people have so much fun. I mean, it was good, clean fun too, but these women were going nuts. And when I say women, there was one especially that was crazier than most, and it was Shelly. I'm not shitting you. This girl was like, so this is how it goes down. Let me tell you about fun and life, right?
Oh my God.
So we're sitting there and we're doing this deal, and we're talking about a fundraiser, and the guy's like, oh, I got to go. And I'm like, okay, what do you got to do? He's like, oh, we're going to have a mail review. I'm like, oh shit, no way, really? And Shelly's eyes light up. She's like, oh, I have to go have wine with some friend or something. I'm like, well, frickin' invite her. And I go, are there any more VIP tables open? He's like, yeah. I go, all right. So we'll order 2 bottles. We get Captain and vodka. And then I got a bunch of ones and I gave them to the girls. And I bought these these raffle tickets or whatever. And I don't, how many did I buy?
100
Shelly, like
raffle
$100
tickets.
or so? Like $100 or whatever.
raffle tickets.
Dude, Brenda, we won almost every single thing. Like the girls were lined up trying to be my friend. They're like, it was for backstage passes. It was for shirts. It was for all this shit. And I swear, man, they had so much fun. And then when the guys came out and they were like doing their thing, you know, swirl, whatever, I went and sat outside, number one, because I was scared, but also because I just wanted to watch. I just wanted to watch all these women. There's probably 300 plus women, and they had a blast. And they were laughing and having freaking fun. It was so cool. But it reminds me of you, Brenda. I mean, like, if you'd have been there, oh my God.
That's definitely Brenda's
But here's the
vibe.
funny part of the story is, yeah, so smart ass over here gets with one of the gals that works with me on the team, Amy, and I'm trying to find clothes for the show. Like, was it our first show, Shelly?
Yes, it was our first
show
last
there
month.
at Pratt's, right? And so anyway, so I'm looking through my closet. I'm like, I see this white shirt. I'm like, oh, I need a white undershirt. So I grab it, and it's a T-shirt from this freaking, you know, Thunder Down Under, whatever.
From the backstage.
Show your, yeah. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? So anyways, it was funny, but
I think it
the
said,
point of the story
it
was
good girls go to heaven, bad girls go backstage.
go backstage. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that is what it was.
Oh, I like that. I
And
need
so,
one.
So this is the kind of stuff, you know, that makes you laugh and that you want to share with the world. You know what I mean? Like that pure, you know, pleasure, the smiles, the dancing on the couches, the standing up and, you know, rolling your top back and shaking your butt on that wall behind you. I mean, that's badass. That's how we should all be living, you know?
The simple things, water skiing, I mean, you name it, dancing.
Yeah.
We went to another event one night. Remember, it was set up like a casino, and we had tickets.
Oh, yes.
I was gambling.
That was a charity
big
event.
Time. Winning. It's just paper money. Who cares?
Well, it's charity money that you can bid on prizes.
Yeah.
Brenda won $8,000 with Blackjack. I won $4,000. It was the first time I ever played.
I love Blackjack. I love
It was the
Blackjack.
first time I ever played. But we won all the prizes. Everybody was so mad at us.
Yeah, because we put our winning tickets.
all the prizes.
We won them all. So many. They kept calling Shelly, Brenda,
like,
Shelly, Brenda.
What is happening?
Yeah, we had all the prizes. It was awesome.
Yeah, they should have played more the Blackjack, but instead they were just standing and drinking and chatting with their friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were winning.
You know, I wonder why that happens. I wonder if that's because of like this super positive, happy, go lucky, enjoy life and love everybody energy you have. Maybe that's why. Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying that could be possible, right?
And because we think we're going to win.
Oh, manifesting for sure.
Yeah, it's that manifesting.
You manifest it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I roll.
So cool. I love it.
All day. That's right. Yeah.
I roll.
We were just talking about manifesting. Scott had some good insight on that.
And we were talking about self-talk and all that stuff, and you guys are living that, and that's amazing. Brenda, you're a badass. I love it.
So you're
man.
single.
You make me smile.
Are you single?
Uh-oh.
I am, yes, I'm single.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to come to my salsa night because it's the best speed dating ever. We do a couple
Really?
of steps, and then you move down one partner. You get to dance with every woman. You get to touch her, smell her. It's way better than the online dating.
Well, that's a segue, by the way. So let's segue to online. But yes, she's right, and that's why I mentioned it before, Scott. You'll love it. But
I love the dance too. I love the dance. So wait, so I get to touch her and smell her.
yeah,
This is good.
If you
Okay,
want
I'll keep
to.
that in mind. That was your
mean-
sales pitch. Okay, wait.
That
it's
sounded
way
so
better
I mean,
than
wrong.
online dating,
not
because you can
awkwardly,
touch her and smell
not
her.
awkwardly, not like,
Robin.
not like,
Robin.
not like
Robin.
that. Just a
Hey,
little.
hey, so it's gonna be like this.
Depends on
I'm
what
gonna
you're
be like this. I'm
smelling,
gonna
Scott.
touch her, and then I'm gonna go.
No, like sniffing
Yep,
it, like
yep,
sniffing
yep,
a
she's
delicate
keeper.
flower.
Brenda, she's a keeper, man.
He needs coaching.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, we got to teach him how to smell.
Never
Yeah,
tell
that's
a man
okay.
to sniff a girl.
No, he needs some
Yeah.
coaching. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God, you're the one for me.
Mind erase that
Wait,
one.
let me touch you. Let me touch
Okay,
you.
so you can
Let me
touch her.
touch you.
Let's control
Touch-
alt delete
yeah.
on the smelling.
And you can see how
Yeah, no
tall,
shit.
how
yeah,
short.
yeah. How
Define touching
tall
for
women.
him, though. See, you got to define
well?
touching for
Brenda,
him.
Brenda
Look,
has
touch.
Brenda has specific rules
Touch.
on like
There you go. See,
booty
there-
touching and whatnot.
I teach how to touch at the lesson too. So
Although Scott, I will tell you, and this is just most people don't know this until they go to her class, but I'll let you know ahead of time. We were at a wine bar one night, and there was a live music, and it was fantastic. The environment was great. We were chatting with some people beside us, having a great time, laughing and everything. And Brenda said, "Hold on, I'll be right back." So she went out to her car and came in with her dancing heels and a whip, which she uses in her lesson. Right?
Yeah.
So she uses the whip in her lesson
Hell yeah.
to demonstrate what?
many different things.
Okay. So it helps in the lessons, but she carries it with her. So she came into this wine bar with her whip, and the guitarist is looking at us like, what the hell is happening?
Everybody lit up.
Yeah.
The whole bar.
and then all of a sudden
restaurant.
people were cheering and way more excited than they were before she got her whip. So it's fascinating.
I'd be like, hey, who ordered the dominatrix?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
dude.
Yes.
Everybody really pays
Where's
attention
the-
at my lesson.
Yes.
I'm sure they do. Where's the ball and the strap? That'd be pretty cool.
We're going to cut that out.
Sorry. Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not cutting it. We can't cut. We don't do cuts. We don't do
True.
like retakes or anything. It's just, it is
True.
what it is, right?
True.
Well, we know where his mind is at.
Yeah, we do. But anyway.
Okay, so that was a Pulp Fiction comment.
So anyway-
But now we're going to go to online dating, right? Is that the
Yes.
plan?
Yes. So
All right,
Brenda,
let's script that shit.
Brenda's online dating as well, as are you, as am I.
I am.
And Brenda,
yeah.
Brenda's been at it for a while.
I have.
We talk.
I go in and out,
Yeah,
in and out.
yeah, on off, on
I
off.
get burnt out and have to go back off
on
for
off,
a couple
on off.
months.
So what I find funniest, and I'm sure you're okay with this because we've already talked about what we're going to talk about. What I find funniest is that she'll have someone approach her or message you or whatever, and you've already connected with them like 3 years ago. And
Yes,
you say,
yes.
wait, we already talked.
Hey, I'm going out with a guy tonight that I went out with 3 years ago. Going out with him tonight. And I don't know why he didn't ask me out again.
Does he not
said-
remember? Did
he
he hit
said
his
the
head?
phone works both ways.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good comment. by
That
the
is a
way.
good
Phone
comment.
works both ways.
Okay.
And
That's a good comment. It should
I
be
prefer the
equal.
man to call me.
This is true. So we've talked about that.
That's
Where I
not
always
fair.
tell you, just call, because
So
you'll say,
I did. She had me
Yeah.
call another guy, and I said, "Hey, happy Friday," and he said nothing.
Well, you didn't call him. No, you messaged him. I
yeah,
think.
I messaged.
Yeah.
I said,
But just because
"Happy
one
Friday."
person doesn't respond the way you want doesn't
Yeah.
mean everybody is going to respond the way you want.
yeah, happy Tuesday.
Okay.
Just feel it out. Just feel it out. There's nothing wrong with feeling it out.
True.
Well,
Nothing wrong.
isn't it? Now, let me say something. You have to ask a question though. You
Exactly.
have to say, "Hey, how's your Tuesday going?" Or "How's
Yeah.
your week going?" Or
Yeah.
or like, "Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?" You know, however you
Yeah.
do it, I don't know, but you got to ask a question.
yeah.
So they have,
How's your
so they
Taco
have- so they
Tuesday?
have something to answer.
How's your hump day?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Get specific. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask a
Don't say
question.
stuff like that because then you get weird responses. Just
That's
be like,
true.
"Hey, how's your Tuesday? How's your week?"
Yeah, but you'll draw out the real personality too. Just saying.
That's true. It'll be some sexual comment about a ball and a strap and a fucking whip. or
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't swipe on Scott.
Yeah.
Note
That's
to
what's gonna
self.
happen. Yeah. Dude, man,
Left,
when you see me
left,
swipe
it's
left
going
on that
left.
shit, it acts,
She's
it
like,
acts,
left, left, left.
There's your tagline. Have
Yeah,
whip,
here's a-
will travel.
And everybody who knows me knows that I'll say whatever too. Like it just comes
This
out.
is
I
true.
don't even plan it. It just comes out. It just happens. I don't even know what to do. You know what I mean?
This is
It
true.
happens.
This is true.
Okay, so back to online dating.
Back to online
which we
dating
all suck at
because
we're still single.
it's been a while. I don't know about that. I'm like looking at it as interviews now. It's fascinating. It's like almost sitting down and interviewing someone. It's like, am I interviewing?
What's
for
your number?
relationship? I stopped counting. Are you proud
You know
of
what?
me?
You need to come up with a number because what I wanted to do this
Fine.
show is I was going to surprise you and Brenda and get you a cake with the number of dates on it.
Oh,
We were going to sing you like
could
happy
buy
baby
a
birthday
cake
or whatever.
big enough
No,
for me.
Brenda's been at it for what? How many years?
6 years.
6 years.
You couldn't buy
Wow.
a cake big enough.
Yeah. So me, I'm around 60-ish, more than 60, I would say. But Brenda,
Wow.
6 years is a long time and it's a lot of dates.
Well over 200.
Wow. I actually haven't got into it. I
made
don't
a
know
lot
even
of
what- I think
friends.
it's like 10. I don't know. I'm just not into it. I don't know why.
Well, because you're in Florida, riding a bike and going to Mardi
True.
Gras.
That's an easy
That
place
is true.
to pick
And
up
I'm going to work
chicks,
at a
though.
bar tonight.
Yeah.
Who knows who I'm going to meet in a bar tonight?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
see,
I'm gonna
you
be
don't
a
need
bar back.
online
Yeah.
right now.
Hey, Brenda, teach me how to dance on a chair or something, just so I have some moves. You know what I mean? When I'm in there working.
Preferably be one without wheels because he's had a few accidents lately.
Oh, stand up. Stand up. Stand up right now. I'm going to show you.
She's going to
Okay,
teach you right
I'll
now.
stand up
Yeah,
right now.
stand
I'll
up.
do it.
Can I?
I'll get
Why
it.
am I seeing
Okay.
Tom
Now-
Cruise
She
in
she
risky
needs a mic.
business?
Can you do
Here,
a
look.
microphone?
Now what do I do?
Oh, can we go up like this?
Just bring it up to
Okay,
you.
so start with your left foot and go side together, side together. Can't see my feet. So you're gonna step
Okay.
side together, go to the left.
Yeah, I got it. I can do that.
Go back
All
and
my
do
neighbors are
it. Go
looking at
back
me
and
right
do it
now.
again.
I thought you weren't afraid of judgment.
I'm not. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
go
Okay,
for
here
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Ready?
What's the deal?
You're gonna start.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Okay.
Side together, side together. Now you march in place. 1, 2, 1,
March in
2.
place. Yeah, there you go.
So your left foot's 1, your right foot's 2. Go back and start again.
Look at those beads swinging.
Okay.
I see the beads going. Ready?
1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it.
Yes, yes. Then turn halfway around and come back to your left. Turn halfway around.
No, half,
Halfway.
not a quarter.
Like that?
That's a quarter.
Halfway. That's a quarter. Halfway.
What do you mean halfway? Like this way?
Yeah.
Yes.
This way?
And then turn back. Oh, he's making his own dance, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. Don't jump. That's tacky.
He's
Yeah, dude.
excited. Look, here he goes.
Now just go side
Hey,
together,
baby,
side
que paso?
together,
We
side
need
together.
music.
Just keep it
I can
going.
do that. All right. I got it.
That's the first one. That's easy. That's merengue.
It's gonna be hard to work, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Watch
Nice.
Dirty Dancing. You'll
Hey, let me
figure it
ask you
out,
too.
right?
Chase
let me
a
ask you
chicken.
too, like, so I have this issue with line dancing. I think line
That's
dancing
not
is cool,
Dirty
by the way.
Dancing.
But I don't think it's
That's true.
Kevin
for
Bacon.
me.
Footloose.
But
Footloose.
the other thing is like raising your hands over your head. Like if you're not swinging or salsa, like a guy doesn't usually raise his hands over
Do
his
not
shoulders,
take
does
your
he?
hands up. Take your hands right here by your side and snap your fingers.
Yeah, like hitch.
Yeah. There
Oh,
you go.
right
That's what
here.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay. I
Hitch.
just want
Snap
to make
your
sure I'm
fingers.
thinking
Keep it in
about it
tight.
right.
Yes. Don't.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Like I just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do
All
that.
right.
It's here.
There you
I'll
go.
keep that in mind.
here.
I'll keep that in mind for round 2.
Till you come to the lesson,
No wonder his neighbors were looking funny at him.
right?
Oh my God. They're all sitting out.
Where in Florida are you?
Pensacola, just down the road from Pensacola.
Oh, nice. We
Oh,
should go
it's amazing.
visit.
We should go
Freaking
visit.
amazing. You guys should go.
Okay, so that's another subject.
I don't know how long I'll be here. I think they might kick me out.
No, he actually says that so we don't come visit. I know that move.
No.
So
no.
so Brenda, this is what
You
I
guys can come.
this is what I also love about Brenda is her boldness and willing to just grab the gusto. So she has done that I know of. You've gone on a couple of trips where like someone will invite her on a date and they don't live anywhere near Phoenix, Arizona. And she calls me and we talk about it. I'm like, fucking go. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I go.
And next thing you know, she's on a plane to Idaho,
Yes.
flying out to meet
Jackson
someone.
Hole,
Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Jackson Hole,
Yes,
Wyoming,
yes.
and then over to
Wow.
Idaho.
Yes.
Rented a car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
just like, again, by herself, Scott, by herself, no problem. And just out seeing the world. And I said, what if the guy sucks? And she's like, then I'm going to go on a great trip. It's great. What's the problem?
I did. I did some
That is
shopping.
so cool.
Yes.
Had some nice meals.
Yes.
Saw some nice sights. It was
Yes.
beautiful. Beautiful trip.
Fantastic. Yes. So it's that whole stepping out of your comfort zone, right?
It is.
And so many people
Good
are
for
afraid
you.
to do it, whether it's going on the party bus or going on the trip to go meet someone. And, everybody has these preconceived notions of what's safe, what's not safe. And clearly safety is important. But as far as like
Well,
what's
you be safe about it, right.
What's safe with like bringing you happiness, or what's safe with like, is this okay? What are people going to say? Those kinds of things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. So I am super, super proud of you with what you do with dancing. And I'm so grateful that you're my friend and to be connected to you, because my life would be so much dimmer and so gray without you. So you being here is such a
Yes, we
blessing.
do. We have so much fun together.
Such a blessing. Yes, it's incredible. And Scott, your life's about to
Hey.
change once you meet her.
Hey, can I go to the tutu? I want to go to the tutu party though. That's what I
We'll
wanna
have
do.
one just for you.
I went
Yes.
to the male review thing. Okay, that's cool.
Well, we'll have
Maybe
to.
for
No,
my
we'll,
52nd birthday, we'll have a tutu party.
yeah, or we'll
Okay.
think of, we'll
Okay.
think of something else. It's not more appropriate, but we'll
No,
just.
no, I wanna
we'll
see him
su-
in a tutu.
We'll surprise you.
I dare him to do it on the air.
Oh yeah, tutu on the air.
I'll do it.
We'll do it
I don't
here.
care. Yeah.
Yes.
We have plenty of
Awesome.
room on
Yeah.
the table here where he can,
Yes.
up in the front.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't
That'd
know
be
if Dave
great.
would be cool about me dancing on a table in a tutu. I think he might get pissed. That might actually break, you know what I mean, the boundary of what's
It might
acceptable in a
break the
studio.
internet is what it might do.
Well, it's about mental health and having
I
fun.
know.
It is.
So,
It is.
It
It's
is.
play.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
we should probably
playful.
do that. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
good stuff. Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sharing your joyful
Brenda, it was
stories
great meeting
and your
you.
joyful self.
Nice meeting you. Can't wait to see you in person.
Yes, you will. You'll see me at one of your dance classes.
Which is when he gets back.
Crack the whip.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll kidnap him
Yeah.
and drive him
Yeah.
over there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm taking Robin and Shelly with me to guard me.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh, by the way, Shelly guards me, Brenda. It's pretty funny. So like if there's a girl that she doesn't like that comes up and talks to me, she'll be like, "Don't talk to him."
I'm like, no.
It's pretty funny.
Step off. But I'm always
She
right.
does.
Am I
I
right?
swear to God. You're
So
pretty
she's
much
a great
always right.
wingman.
But you know what?
Wing woman.
If I'd have had you around me like years ago, it would have been great, right? Like I wouldn't have. Never mind.
You wouldn't
But
have
I'm saying
appreciated her
now-
back then.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have.
Nope,
but it's
you
funny,
wouldn't have.
Brenda, seriously. So when I'm dancing, Shelly will probably follow me and be like, "Nope, don't talk to him, don't touch him." Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Just do
It's
like
funny.
a
She
little
does that too,
taser
admit it.
thing. A
I'll
little
just have my
taser.
taser.
Oh yeah,
Little taser.
I have my safety
Yeah.
taser.
Not her.
My pink taser.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. I think it's a
It's
great
not
idea.
that bad,
It's pretty
Scott.
funny.
It's not that bad. Be nice.
It's pretty bad. And in addition to that,
Oh my
Brenda,
gosh.
there's like probably at least 5 or 6 guys following Shelly to talk to her while she's protecting me. It's pretty funny.
Not
It's
true.
actually pretty freaking hilarious.
Not
to see us
true.
in a bar. It is so true. Yeah,
Not true.
It is so true.
Not true.
I want to go and
Yeah.
just
All the
videotape the
best
whole
looking guys.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
wanna
gonna do
watch.
live.
I wanna watch.
You,
Oh, you gotta.
you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
Best looking
take.
guys
We're
in the
gonna
bar go straight to Shelly.
stop.
Like the coolest people always talk to you first. Always.
We're
Always.
gonna.
I know. We're walking out of a bar and somebody will stop us and say to her, "You are so beautiful."
Oh yeah, always.
Numerous
Yeah, it's
times
crazy.
that's happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
at the porch. You
All
remember?
the time.
At the porch? That's because we had the wheel and we were playing the game.
No.
She's humble.
She's full of shit, huh, Brenda? Yeah, she's humble.
Yeah, we do have fun
Yeah,
with
she's a
our
good
wheel,
protector,
our
though.
spinner wheel.
Yes.
We get everybody in the bar
Yeah.
playing with the
Yes,
spinner wheel. It's
yeah.
fun.
It is good stuff. It is good stuff.
That's
All
cool.
right, so what we need to do is take the cameras and go to salsa and have Scott do the salsa lesson and do a whole night out thing.
All right. I'm in, dude. I'm totally
Let's
in.
do
That'd be so fun. We should do it.
Let's do it.
Robin, can you make that happen for us?
Can you make that happen, Robin?
I can make a lot of magic happen.
Ooh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what
I
I'm
knew
talking
that.
about.
I had faith.
All right.
We got good guys on
So
the
I'll be
video
back
crew.
I'll be back in April. So we'll do it
Perfect.
the first Wednesday in April.
Perfect.
It'll be after our show, and we'll do that. We'll hire a little crew.
You're
We'll
not
go
coming
and
back
do salsa
until
dancing.
April?
Yeah, he's gone. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm on a sabbatical, my friend. I'm on a sabbatical.
Nice.
I know.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Oxygenating
Yeah, I know. That's
your
what I said. I'm
soul.
like,
Yep.
I'm
Soul
blessed.
cleanse.
I'm blessed.
Feed the soul. Yep.
Yeah, I am a soul cleanse. Absolutely, 100%.
Good stuff. Proud of you.
So I'm
All right.
super grateful.
So we're
Brenda,
good.
you're a badass. It was
She
nice
is a
meeting you.
badass. She is.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Loving
And-
life.
and
Loving
listen,
life.
You asked if you could cuss on the show, and you didn't even cuss.
She just wanted to know
It's
what
like,
the rules
so, I mean,
were.
come on.
I just want to know the rules.
She's all about rules.
All right.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, there isn't any on this show. There isn't any. Well, thank you very much, and thanks for sharing.
Thank you so
Super
much for
cool.
having
Thank you.
me.
Yes.
Do you want me to close out again?
If you want to, absolutely. I mean, I'm keeping
No,
your
you
chair
go. You
warm.
go
I think
now.
you
It's
should
your
do
turn.
it.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. Brenda, you're a great guest. You're an amazing woman. I can't wait to be in your salsa class. And once again, Shelly, you're killing it as well. It's awesome to see you ladies have your dialogue and letting me participate from so far away. And everybody, thank you for your support, for watching our show. This is Scott Freymuller, the Mental Knot, giving forward Shelly Nutter and her friend. We appreciate it. It's salsa. What is it? What's your
It's
nickname?
Havana Nights.
Havana Nights at Dave & Buster's.
Havana Nights. Havana Nights. Dave & Buster's. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right, everybody. That's on
All right.
Wednesday night at what time?
Sundays
7.
Sundays and Wednesdays.
7.
Sundays and Wednesdays at 7.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'll be there.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for
All right.
watching. Have a great day, everyone.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Bye.